Hello and welcome to another review by Robin the Reviewer. Today we are reviewing the Majority Studio One over-ear headphones. These are a pair of wired, closed back monitoring headphones. They are foldable, lightweight. They come with a travel bag, a coiled cable so that it can extend as needed but not be always in the way. And it's got these cushioned Earpads and comes with both 3.5mm and 6.5mm connections, so will fit into larger audio equipment with the traditional 6.5, but also into smaller devices, MP3 players, etc., that have the smaller 3.5mm. So let's have a look. Got the usual 3-year warranty on Majority products, which is brilliant. More than your usual year at most from most suppliers and manufacturers these days, so that's a bonus. And inside the box, the headphones are nicely held in the center so they're not getting damaged, well protected. Let's slide that out. We got anything else in the box? It's just a small silica in there to prevent any moisture. So let's get these off the cardboard, and we've got the other bits in the back. Let's get rid of the packaging. Right, so as always with Majority, the UK manual, English manual is included, but they've got a QR code in order to get to the manuals for other languages, just so that they're not printing masses and masses of information in lots of languages unnecessarily. We've got some important information, probably warranty information, and then we've got the manual. It's obviously not going to be a great deal given it's a pair of headphones. There's no buttons on it, no real kind of functionality as such other than they plug and play, and there is the adapter, which I like in this case is one that looks like it screws it onto the end, so we'll have a look at that. So included with the headphones is a mesh drawstring bag, so we can carry them around, keep them clean, with the Majority branding on it, so that's nice. And then right, so that's the headphones out, and also got the cable out, and in that bag also is the nice, it looks gold, adapter. So we'll just try the adapter out here. Oh, and they've put a plastic protector over the end of the plug, so that stops it tarnishing. So yeah, screwed on there, so that's a good solid connection. That means that the physical metal connections inside very good, means there's no loss of quality in the audio through poor contact. I'll take that back off. There we go. So let's have a look at these headphones. We've got they're pivoted and they're sprung, so they do come back to the forward position. They can be turned through, I would say 90 degrees there. We've got a decent padded headband here, So that's, oh, there's a, you look at the patterning in there, it's perforated, so that's a good sign. Good quality band. You've got the logo, branding across the top, and then what we've got here, we've got the sliding adjustment to suit your head size, and they've actually put numbers in here. It's actually graduated. Most people will just pop them on the head and pull them and push them to the right dimension, but it's a nice added touch, better than just usually a metal, sometimes just two metal wires connecting the main ear pad to the headband on some headphones, or a flat piece of metal. This is nice, yeah, a good feel there. And then the earphone part itself, it's got a nice, again, it's got the Majority brand on the outside, and it's a kind of like a grained aluminium with the black on there. Then on the inside we've got a mesh inside protecting the driver. You can quite see that there. So there's a mesh inside and a nice padded, deep padded ear pad here, and it feels a bit like memory foam. I could be wrong, but it's got a nice feel, and to be honest, these being geared at studio use, they're closed back, so you're not getting sound from outside. That's all kept out purely by the surrounding. They're not active noise cancelling. Studio headphones aren't usually, because you just want the pure sound. You don't want something interrupting that and interfering with that in order to try and cancel out sound. So they're closed back, and then these deep pads will mean that the isolation, natural passive isolation from outside sound, is very good, and you shouldn't be able to hear anything. So we'll try them on in a bit and see how good that is. So two parts to that. One is how much they stop the sound from the outside, and obviously the second part is how good do they sound. So those pads do rotate a bit, so that's good. Again, everything geared towards being a good fit, and when they're folded, they're nice and tight. Small size, obviously they can't be any smaller because of the physical size of the pads, but that's going to fit in the bag easily and easy enough to carry around. Now obviously out of that we've got a well protected cable. It doesn't look like that's going to get damaged very easily. It's very well protected into the side of that ear pad, and then a short section of straight cable, and then we've got a long flexible cable. So this is great if you are at a sound desk. You can move about, leave this plugged in, and you're not going to suddenly hit the end of a fixed length cable. You've got some give in this, and easily I think you're going to get a few meters out of this, to be honest. When it's pulled straight, it's over 2 meters easily. So plenty of cable there for being able to move about without them being wireless, which is definitely not what you want in studio headphones. So let's try them on and check out the sound isolation and the audio quality. Right, so I've been listening to music on these, and the sound is incredibly good. I can't spot any missing frequencies. The bass, as you would expect in closed back over-ear headphones, is incredibly good. But then again, so are the high frequencies, given that these are 50mm drivers, so you'd expect pretty good sound, which they are. So I've got some sound currently playing through them at the moment. As for mixing desk, the audio is at the level that I would be monitoring at, and as you will see, once we've got them on our head, there's very little of that sound leaking out. So that's equally good in the studio if you are a musician or a vocalist who's being recorded and you want to wear headphones for monitoring. Then you want headphones that you can listen to and aren't going to bleed out audio to be picked up by a microphone. So that is very good. Obviously I'm not holding them perfectly aligned, but when they're on your head and they're covering over your ears, the sound isolation both ways, from external audio coming in, so you're hearing background noises, is properly isolated. So is the audio from inside the headphones. It's not coming to the outside world, whereas on open back headphones they would be. So overall, a very good, capable pair of headphones that I would be happy to use on my mixing desk, and those are the Majority Studio One over-ear headphones. Thank you for watching.